Good afternoon. So today we will see Unit 2 Digital Design and Issues Part 2. So first point is noise margin. So what is noise margin? The noise margin is the amount of noise that a CMOS circuit could withstand without compromising the operation of the circuit. Then the noise margin does make sure that any signal which is logic 1 with finite noise added to it is still recognized as a logic 1 and not logic 0. So it is basically the difference between the signal value and the noise value. So noise margin or noise immunity is allowable input gate voltage so that output will not be corrupted. Two parameters are used to specify a noise margin or noise immunity. These are low noise margin and high noise margin. So the value of low noise margin is the difference in maximum low input voltage recognized by input gate and maximum low output voltage of driver gate. So the value of low noise margin is the difference in maximum low input voltage recognized by input gate and maximum low output voltage of driver gate. Now the NML is VIL minus VOL. The high noise margin is the difference between minimum high output voltage of driving gate and minimum high input voltage recognized by the receiving gate. So NMH is equal to VOH minus VIH. So VIH is the minimum high input voltage, VIL is the maximum low input voltage, VOH is minimum high output voltage and VOH is maximum high low output voltage. Maximum low output voltage. So the input range between VIL and VIH are called as intermediate region or forbidden zone. It do not represent any valid logic levels. It is desirable to have VIH and VIL it should be close to each other, that is to switch the transfer characteristic abruptly. So the voltage levels on the transfer characteristics. The noise margin is the amount of noise that a CMOS circuit could withstand without compromising the operation of the circuit. The noise margin does make sure that any signal which is logic 1 with finite noise added to it, and it is still recognized as logic 1 and not logic 0. It is basically the difference between signal value and the noise value. So here a diagram is given for this. So here signal and noise, the margin is given. Margin is shown. So consider the following output characteristics of CMOS inverter. Ideally, when input voltage is logic 0, the output voltage is supposed to logic 1. Hence, V is the input low 0 and VOH is output high, that is VDD. So ideally, when the input voltage is logic 1, the output voltage is supposed to be at logic 0. So VIH, V is input high and it is VDD, and VOI is V is output low, it is 0 volt. Noise margin could be defined as the noise margin low VIL minus VOL, so it is 0, and noise margin high VOH minus VIH, that is also 0. So here diagram is shown. When input is at its worst legal the input is at its worst legal value, the output is slightly degraded, and this is called as noise feed through or propagated noise. But due to the voltage drop and ground bounce, VIH is usually slightly less than VDD, that is VDD, whereas VIL is slightly higher than VSS. So the noise margin for practical circuit is defined as noise margin low and noise margin high as VSS dash. If input voltage lies somewhere between VOI and VIL, it would be detected as logic 0 and it would result in an output which is acceptable. Similarly, if input voltage lies between VIH and VOH, it would be detected as logic 1 and result in an output which is acceptable. Next is noise margin analysis. So this equation, that is the base of the on the calculation of the derivative of V0 equal to Vd minus Idr with respect to V, it can be used to determine the various parameters needed to determine the noise margin of NMOS resistive load inverter. Next point is fan in and fan out. So the fan in of gate is defined as the number of inputs to the gate. Fan in means number of inputs to the gate, and the fan out denotes the number of load gates and that are connected to the output of driving gate. So increasing the fan out of gate can affect its logic output levels. It affects logic output levels. Now here diagram for the fan in is given. So fan out is IOL max divided by IL max, and fan out is I off by IH. So fan out of the gate is the number of inputs that the gate can drive without exceeding its worst case loading specification. So characteristic of the gate's output, characteristic of the input and that it is driving. Now what is DC fan out? The number of input that an output can derive with the AC with the output in constant step, high or low. An AC fan out means the ability of an output to change or discharge the stray capacitor associated with the input that it drives. So if the capacitance is too large, the transition from low to high may be too slow and causing improper system operation. Fan-out is the term that defines the maximum number of digital input that the output of single logic gate can feed. So most transistor logic gate can feed up to 10 other